The third-person shooter genre has been the cradle of some of the best games in the gaming industry. Its versatility allows it to merge perfectly with other genres, giving rise to open-world third-person shooters with horror themes, among other varieties of titles. We start with number 8, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Resident Evil 4 is a third-person survival horror game developed and originally published by Capcom. It stands out for its tense atmosphere, intense gameplay, and engaging story. The gameplay mechanics focus on exploration, puzzle solving, and combat against enemies, using a variety of weapons and tactics to survive. Resident Evil 4 also introduced a new over-the-shoulder perspective for aiming and shooting, which changed how third-person shooter games were played. The Resident Evil 4 remake retains the story and gameplay of the original but with enhanced graphics and updated mechanics to fit current standards. At number 7, we have Sunset Overdrive, an open-world action-adventure game. It is set in Sunset City, a fictional metropolis invaded by mutant monsters after a contaminated energy drink turns much of the population into these creatures. The player takes on the role of a customizable character who must navigate the city, battle mutants and enemy factions, and uncover the truth behind the disaster. What sets Sunset Overdrive apart is its colorful and cartoonish visual style, its irreverent humor, and its focus on agile and creative mobility. Players can move through the city smoothly and dynamically, using skills like parkour, grinding, and the use of improvised weapons to fight enemies. The game encourages experimentation and creativity in combat, encouraging players to mix and match weapons and moves to achieve unique and spectacular results. Sunset Overdrive also stands out for its humorous narrative and lighthearted tone, which satirizes the tropes of action games and pop culture in general. Overall, the game offers a fresh and exciting experience, combining fast-paced action, urban exploration, and satirical humor in a vibrant and energetic package. At number 6, we have Vanquish. This game stands out for its frantic action, intense gameplay, and unique visual style. The story is set in the near future, where Earth's natural resources are depleted, and humanity seeks a solution on a space station called Providence. The player takes on the role of Sam Gideon, an agent equipped with an advanced combat suit that grants him superhuman abilities. The game combines traditional shooting mechanics with fast-paced, acrobatic movement elements, allowing players to slide across the ground, dodge bullets, and perform spectacular evasive maneuvers while battling hordes of robotic enemies and enemy soldiers. One of Vanquish's distinctive features is Sam's augmented reaction suit, which allows him to temporarily slow down time, making it easier to make strategic decisions and execute precise moves amid intense action. This mechanic is combined with an arsenal of futuristic weapons, including assault rifles, rocket launchers, and energy weapons, to create an exciting, adrenaline-filled gameplay experience. Vanquish is also known for its striking visual style and innovative level design, offering detailed and dynamic futuristic environments that constantly change as the story progresses. Overall, Vanquish offers a unique and exciting gameplay experience that combines fast-paced gameplay with an intriguing narrative and impressive visual style. At number 5, we have Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. It is an action-adventure video game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. It is the fourth main installment in the Uncharted series and follows the adventures of treasure hunter Nathan Drake as he searches for the lost treasure of the pirate Henry Avery. In this game, Nathan has retired from the life of adventure, but is persuaded to embark on one last adventure by his older brother, Sam, who has reappeared after being presumed dead. Together, the brothers embark on a quest that takes them around the world, from the jungles of Madagascar to the streets of Italy, in search of clues that will lead them to the legendary treasure. Uncharted 4 is known for its cinematic narrative, charismatic characters, and exceptional voice performances. The game combines exploration, platforming, and combat in an exciting and visually stunning package. Gameplay focuses on climbing walls, using ropes, and solving puzzles to advance the story, while combat offers intense shootouts and exciting melee encounters. In addition to the single-player campaign, Uncharted 4 also includes a competitive multiplayer mode that allows players to compete in various online game modes. Overall, Uncharted 4 has been acclaimed by critics and players alike for its captivating story, solid gameplay, and impressive visual presentation. At number 4, we have The Bureau, XCOM Declassified. The game is a spin-off of the XCOM series and takes place in the United States in the 1960s, during the Cold War. The story follows FBI agent William Carter, who joins a secret organization called the Bureau to fight against an alien invasion. Unlike previous games in the XCOM series, which focus on turn-based strategy. The Bureau is primarily played in real time, with tactical elements such as the ability to issue orders to teammates and use cover effectively. Players can also use captured alien technology to enhance their abilities and equipment. The game combines shooter gameplay with a compelling story and decisions that affect the development of the plot. As the story progresses, players learn more about the aliens, their motivations, and the true nature of the Bureau. Although it received mixed reviews, the Bureau, XCOM Declassified offers a unique experience within the XCOM universe, exploring new aspects of the fight against alien invaders. At number 3, we have The Division. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic open world in New York City, which has been devastated by a man-made flu pandemic and is on the brink of collapse. Players take on the role of agents of the Division, a secret unit of special agents activated to respond to emergencies in case of disasters. Their mission is to restore order, investigate the source of the virus, and combat the hostile factions that have emerged in the city. The gameplay of The Division focuses on cooperation and online play, where players can team up with other agents to complete missions, face off against enemies controlled by artificial intelligence, and explore the city. The game also features a character progression system, where players can improve their skills, equipment, and weaponry as they progress through the game. The Division is known for its impressive recreation of New York City, its tactical gameplay, and its strong emphasis on cooperation among players. It has been praised for its open-world design, realistic graphics, and immersive atmosphere. At number 2, we have Spec Ops: The Line. While it may seem like a typical wargame at first glance, Spec Ops: The Line stands out for its mature narrative and its focus on the psychological consequences of war rather than simply glorifying the action. The game is set in Dubai, which has been devastated by a series of catastrophic sandstorms. Players take on the role of Captain Martin Walker, leader of a Delta Force team sent to the city to find Colonel John Conrad, who disappeared while leading an evacuation operation. As the story progresses, Walker and his team become entangled in a series of increasingly dark and morally ambiguous events. Spec Ops: The Line focuses on narrative and presents a complex story that challenges the conventions of military shooter games. The game explores themes such as morality, responsibility, and the consequences of violence, forcing players to confront difficult decisions that affect the story and character development. In addition to its narrative, Spec Ops: The Line also stands out for its solid gameplay, with satisfying shooting mechanics and creative level design that uses sandstorms as a unique playable element. Overall, Spec Ops: The Line has been praised by critics for its provocative narrative and its ability to challenge the expectations of military shooter games. And in the number 1 spot, Helldivers 2, the exciting sequel to the incredible twin-stick shooter Helldivers, returns with a new third-person perspective, offering an intense cooperative action-adventure where we fight against hordes of aliens. Forming a team of up to 4 players, we must combat the alien plague threatening the safety of Super-Earth, using a wide and varied arsenal of firearms and tools such as mines, turrets, shield generators, and aerial attacks. However, we must be careful as these aids come from the sky in the form of capsules and can cause damage to our teammates due to constant friendly fire. By completing missions, we can upgrade the ship, obtain new weapons, and expand the abilities of our character. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. See you in the next video.